President Trump has been talking for a long time about changing how the government defines birthright citizenship. On Monday, he signed an executive order that says that children won't get U.S. citizenship at birth unless at least one of their parents is either a U.S. citizen or a legal permanent immigrant in the United States. That's a huge change. Ever since 1868 and the ratification of the 14th Amendment, almost everyone has been considered a U.S. citizen at birth. The exceptions have been really tiny. The children who are born to high-ranking diplomats are not considered to be U.S. citizens. A lot of legal scholars and civil rights groups say that it would take an amendment to our Constitution to change birthright citizenship. That requires that 3/4 of the states agree and 2/3 of both the House and the Senate in the U.S. Congress. It's really difficult to achieve an amendment to the Constitution that could be tried. In contrast, the Trump administration is saying that there's a clause in the 14th Amendment that people born in the United States have to be, quote, subject to the jurisdiction thereof of the United States. That's sort of the linchpin of the legal battle that's ahead. These legal cases are probably going to take a long time, and they'll likely be appealed all the way up to the Supreme Court, and then we'll see how they interpret the 14th Amendment. I think the theory that the Trump administration has is that if they deny certain immigrants access to birthright citizenship for their children, people won't want to come to the United States, whether on a temporary visa or coming illegally, that will be a deterrent. I don't know that that's the case. There's so much economic opportunity and freedom that's available in the United States that's such a pull factor for immigrants around the world that they can hope for their children to have a better life in the United States, whether or not those children are U.S. citizens.